Hey everybody, welcome back to
Hello.
Britpops React. Today it's me, BP1, and you're also a pleasure to be with BP2 as we go down this alley. So this is the Offspring now, with
Yes.
Million Miles Away. Now, I have heard of the Offspring.
Okay.
I'm aware, for me, I think they're a bit like a Green Day type thing. I'm not sure. I have heard
Yeah.
of them, their tracks I might have heard of coming on the radio. I don't know about this one. I might have heard it. I'll let you know if I have, but not that I'm aware of. I don't know much about them at all.
Okay. Well, why are we doing The Offspring and A Million Miles Away? Because one of our great subscribers comments on pretty much everything we do. Doesn't really ask for much. That is Pitwi Alakran from the Basque Country. Shout out to the Basque Country. Asked us to do this. Why not? So let's go with their request on this one. The Offspring, American rock band from Garden Grove, California, formed in 1984. Wow. Originally formed under the name Manic Subsidal. The Offspring is often credited alongside fellow California punk bands Green Day and Rancid. You called out Green Day there, for reviving mainstream interest in punk rock in the 1990s. They've sold over 40 million records worldwide, making them one of the best-selling punk rock bands in history. True. 1998. This could be the one you know. Pretty Fly for a White Guy.
Yes, definitely know that.
Yes, definitely know
100%.
that. Okay, that's where I'm probably with you on that one. The music has appeared in many movies and also video games. So I don't know this one though. Pretty Fly for a White Guy. Know that
No,
one.
we know that one. Definitely
Yeah.
know that one. Right, okay. So we know the sort. Right, okay, let's give this a listen then. So this is Million Miles Away, right. Straight into it.
There was a time looking through myself, wanting to pretend if I escaped, I could feel myself. I don't think you can. Been far and wide, but that hole inside never really leaves. I went away, what I really left behind was me. It's telling me to be on my way.
Go. All right, there you go.
Okay.
I like it. Yeah, it's a good
Yeah.
power beat. Takes me back to sort of, that sort of era in the 90s. I don't know whether this is what year was this one. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Sorry, yeah, it doesn't actually say the
Doesn't
year
say.
of the song.
That's fine.
But, Pretty Fly for a White Guy was 98.
Yeah, I mean this one. I mean it's I don't know. It takes me to that sort of period when I
Yeah.
actually quite liked, like your Green Day, your Weezer, things like that. It came out and
Yeah.
I was like, oh right, this is pretty good stuff. I've not heard none of this sort of stuff in the UK before. I think No Doubt was about as close as it got, and I'm not even sure they're British, are they?
No.
No, so there you go. But yeah, I like that. I like the little guitar.
Yeah.
it's-
I mean, if you were going to be in a sort of band that, just want to sit there and crank it out, this is the kind of thing. I mean, it sort of reminds me of, this anytime you went in anywhere that had MTV on and probably showing clips of
Yes.
skateboarders and things like that, isn't it? You go,
Yeah.
it's that kind of vibe on it, but it's refreshing as well. Sometimes you do something, but this, you just put it back on just to sort of like cleanse the slate and start again. Yeah, we know what sort of rocky, out there punky is, and it's good. I like it.
Yeah, definitely.
I can't stay. Each passing day, every passing face seems like such a blur. I long to be home silently, lying next to
It's
I'm
good,
gue-
yeah.
Yeah, it's
I
good.
like it.
I'm guessing that is just having a look at who the members are. Lead guitarist Kevin Noodles Wasserman, noodling around there, and then you got Dexter Holland, the bass guitarist. But I mean, you're looking at that, especially him there. I mean, you can see McFly busted in there, can't you? That's probably where these guys have all got their
Their influences
influence
from.
from and formed up. Seeing these guys. But I like it. Yeah, it's good. Powering
Yeah.
on drums and good guitar in there. So pleasing to my ear.
I mean, I feel extremely overdressed with a shirt on, because if I was listening to this type of music back in the 90s, you'd have like a big baggy t-shirt on that was just 8 times too big for you, and you'd just be sort of like with a chain round my neck and stuff like that. So it's taken me back with a sort of memory. I mean, you had it spot on when you said about MTV and VH1. I mean, if you're from Britain, listening to this, you'll get it. That those were the only real channels that we had from American TV, and that's where we sort of learnt this sort of music, and the airtime slowly grew on the radio.
Yeah.
For American music, because we weren't really privy to it then at all. But really, MTV was that big breakthrough where we sort of went, "Oh, this is American people doing this," and it was pretty big. So yeah,
and like I say, every sort of pub. Well, you'd probably been too young then, but every pub you went into had the TV on, and it was always MTV on. And you could go from pub to pub, and you'd see the same bands going round and round on rotation. But I like it. Nice. Offspring.
yeah.
It's telling me to be on my way. Oh, I can't take miles away. I can't take miles away. I can't take miles away. I can't take miles
Let it ring out.
Let it ring. I mean, fair play. I mean, for me, it's certainly, when you said, "Oh, the Offspring," I was like, "Oh, right," not really knowing. They're not pretty fly for a white guy. Absolutely get it now. So yeah, thanks for that as a request, because it's not only has it brought back memories for me, but it's also, not hearing that song, but it fits perfectly to where I remember that sort of hearing that genre of music for the first time.
Yeah.
So I enjoyed it. Yeah.
I'm just seeing this. They've appeared. The Offspring songs have appeared in Crazy Taxi, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, SingStar Rocks, Guitar Hero. So they've been sort of picked up. I mean, although it's punky, it's not chaotic punk, is it? It's
No.
good sounding music. I mean, if that came on in the car, when you're driving along, you drop it down a gear and go up to 71 mile an hour, over the speed limit, be it risk it a little bit. Ooh, here we go.
72. Oh.
But yeah, it's a good driving song. I'd enjoy that. Yeah, I'd like that one. I like them. I might listen. Yeah, I'd definitely go and find some more stuff from these guys.
Yeah, no, it's good. All right, we've got to score this one now. Well, it's got to be, for me, I'd definitely listen to it again.
Yep.
I don't know if I'd actively listen to it. I think I probably would. Actually, I think I will. Yeah, so I'd say definitely up to 8. Yeah, would I
Yep.
listen to it again? Yes. Would I actively go off and look for Offspring to search something? Yes, that's an 8. So, yeah, it's about an 8.7.
Yeah, I'd come in at
8.7, I'd say.
8.7. Yeah, I was going to come in 8.7, 8.8. So we'll go 8.7. I like that. And I definitely will. If I see anything else by the Offspring, I will definitely make sure I listen to it. Good call.
Good call. So there you go. If you enjoyed our reaction today, hit that like button. It helps us massively on the channel. And as you can see, we've just done something from one of our well-known subscribers that we engage with well, BP2 engages most with most of you, but you can see that we will do stuff that gets recommended. Yes, we go off on different tangents and do different stuff, but we do like to do those recommended ones because it's something that people want to hear, and they know. People get to know us. Hopefully, if you haven't, hit that subscribe button. You can get to know us too, and you'll know what we might like to see our faces light up and smile.
Well, mine. It doesn't happen often. But
Really.
that was a good one. Good call. Enjoyed that. And it's always good to find new artists. I mean, I knew Pretty Fly, but I didn't know that it was from The Offspring. If it came on the radio, I would have listened to that. But now I will have that noted down and go and find some more. Thank you very much.
It's goodbye from me.
Goodbye from him. Pretty Fly for a white guy over there.
Pretty Fly for an old guy.
That'll be me.